Every day I become more disgusted at my entitled mom's fraudulent behavior towards me and how she never cared about me. It's been a long road, but I found out about my mother taking my inheritance back in 2022. It took me almost a year and a half to muster up the courage to have a lawyer send a demand letter to her. I knew it would mean I would be homeless, but I did it anyways. As I suspected, she hired her own defense attorney, and her settlement offers and her defenses, the most prevalent is, "I can't pay you back, I don't have enough money," were ridiculous. I am now about to file a lawsuit. She 1. Took mail that was meant for me. 2. Signed the documents I was supposed to fill out, complete with using her own work number as contact info. 3. Used a work colleague as a notary, but post-subpoena, the notary sent us proof that I was never present and never had my document notarized. 4. Used an invalid ID and another friend to sign off on a document that was meant for me. 5. Opened up a bank account in my name so she could cash the check and have access to it without me knowing. I only found out about this bank account a few months ago, as she used this as a defense that I should have known about this account. I visited the bank and received statements and was told to create an online account. Not one transaction is under my name. In fact, online, it shows that I haven't even activated a card. Statements show that my mother transferred 99% of this bank account's money into her own personal bank account shortly after I confronted her about taking my inheritance. 6. Created a trust fund with a now disbarred attorney, where I am a beneficiary, but I never even knew about this trust until I did snooping 2 years ago. 6. Via Property Shark, had 3 properties under the trust where I am the beneficiary that she sold after my dad had passed away. 7. Asked me for money while I was going to school and working 2 part-time jobs with no car. Asked me for unemployment money when she was making money at her job and getting unemployment benefits herself. Always asked me to help her since she is now a mom and a dad. Even after I confronted her about the money, she tried making me sign documents waiving my right to sue I didn't sign. Tried to get me to not involve lawyers and still had total control over my money. Tried to convince me that she would be homeless if I got my money. I am just completely overwhelmed at how disgustingly selfish someone could be. I could type out for hours the disgusting excuses she has come up with to justify that she deserves that money and I don't. How could she look me in the eyes and try guilting me when she had access to several properties and hundreds of thousands of dollars after my father passed away? I'm also so pissed at myself for taking this long to file a lawsuit. I'm so pissed at myself for taking this long to begin undoing the negative inner voice she has implanted in my head. I was always lost and never received guidance from her. All I ever got was ridicule from her for not having all my shit together and making money. I am just praying that I end up discovering a lot of good things for my case once I file. Judging on her history of unbelievably egregious lies, I wouldn't be surprised if she is hiding more money. Perhaps I should also go to my local county clerk to see if my father left an official will.